So I couldn't help myself and I picked up the Nubian 3-Core palette from Juvia's place. I know you guys have been recommending these palettes to me, and this time I really wanted to get into it. I was really interested on this palette in particular because I did enjoy the color story, and I started playing with it and I created these beautiful looks. So if you guys want to see how I created these 3 looks with the Nubian 3-Core palette from Juvia's place, just keep on watching. Hola mi gente, it's Mariluz here and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I post every Friday either makeup tutorials, makeup reviews, or any other makeup related content to help you with your makeup journey. And in today's video, I'm going to show you 3 looks using the Nubian 3-Core palette from Juvia's place. And oh my god, I saw they just released this palette with the I Am Magic collection and I couldn't help myself, I had to pick it up. I own a few palettes but nothing that incorporates the corals and the grays like this one does. So I don't know if you guys have seen it, but look at this beautiful palette. Oh my goodness! I do enjoy it a lot. I feel like it's so beautiful, very unique. It's definitely not for everyone, but I'm so tired of warm tone shadows. I mean, not tired, but you know what I mean. Like, it's so overdone now that I feel like this is just different, you know? So if you have picked up this palette, or maybe you're in the fence of picking it up because you don't know how to create looks with it, don't worry, I got you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. For my everyday makeup girls, I created this beautiful everyday eye look. So I start by priming the eye with some concealer and I set that with the translucent powder. To start off, I pick up this nice mauve shade and I blend it on my crease with a tapered blending brush. This one is the Sigma E40. Once I blend it out like so, I take the shimmer shade with my fingers this time and I apply it on my lid. You can be as subtle or as bold as you want. You can even use a brush if you like, if you want to make it more subtle. But with my finger, I feel like I get more pigment more quickly. For the final touches, I blend the mauve shade with a shader brush. This one is the Sigma E55. I apply that all over my lower lash line. I also apply some mascara and I highlight the look with the same highlighter I use for my face. This one is the Becca highlighter in the shade Opal. I applied it on my inner corner and on my brow bone. For the next look, I prime the eye with some MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre and I don't set it. Then I take the matte coral shade and I stamp it first on my crease with a smaller taper brush. This one is the Sigma E35. Once I got that pigment, I start blending the shadow and building it up. Now once the color is built, I take the matte brown shade from the palette. I take it with a blending brush. This one's the Sigma E25 and I apply it on the outer V. After that, I create a half cut crease and again without setting the concealer. Then I take that light coral shimmer shadow and I place it on top of that concealer. Here I'm taking the flat shader brush from ColourPop and I start building it up because it is a little sheer. After that, I intensify the outer V with the matte brown shade and I play it along with some shimmer. I start blending it with both of the colors until I feel like it's completely blended and seamless. For the final touches, I do a wing liner and I apply some lashes, and then I take this matte coral shade and I apply it all over my lower lash line. Then I take the light silver shimmer shadow and I apply it as a highlight on my inner corner and on my brow bone. For my third and final look, I use the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre to prime my eyes and I don't set it. Then I take the matte coral shade with my Sigma E35 and I stamp it first on my crease, and once I have that pigment, I blend it. Once I build it like so, I'm going to take the matte gray shade with my Sigma E25 and I'm going to blend that on my outer V. Then I'm going to take the darkest silver shimmer shadow with a flat shader brush and I'm going to apply it just on the center of my lid. Then I'm going to take the lightest silver shimmer shadow and I'm going to apply it on the inner part of my lid. I don't know if you can tell, but I am trying to create a gradient effect from lightest silver to darkest. And after I have like the base, I'm going to start blending all those colors so they look very seamless and there's no harsh lines. For the final touches, I'm going to take this matte coral shade and I'm going to apply it all over my lower lash line with a pencil brush. This one is my Sigma E30. And then I'm going to take the matte gray shade and I'm going to apply it with a flat definer a little more closer to my lashes or my lower lash line. I'm going to highlight the look with my Becca highlighter in Opal, and I'm going to apply that on my inner corner and my brow bone. And then I finish it up with some mascara, liner, and some lashes. So I hope you like these 3 looks. Let me know which one is your favorite. For me, this one is my favorite. I feel like it just incorporates the color story of the palette, and I think it came out so beautiful. I mean, it's just so different. I really enjoy it. I hope you did too. Now, if you want to see more from this channel, I'm gonna leave 2 videos right here so you can check them out. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you don't miss any of my future uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.